Hey everyone, Tony Winston here, Jazz Piano College, doing a little classical gas by Mason Williams. Probably will not get monetized on this video, so I do appreciate any support that you can lend to the channel through either PayPal or Patreon. Links in the description. Classical gas. I mean, this is a song I grew up with, and I used to play it at piano bars, but I never had the sheet music or anything, and I'm sure I just did a hack job on it. Kind of like I just did. But anyway, just going to go over, of course, the sheet music is in the description. Let's see, it was published in, who published this thing? Warner Brothers publication. All right, I mean, they're not making any money off of this anymore. I'm putting it down in the description, just print it out for free. And, you know, I took liberties with the sheet music. I'm certainly not playing it exactly as written, but I did learn a few things from the music as well as listening to the recording. So the intro, kind of rubato, you know, it's pretty nice the way they have it. And then the little part coming up here. All right, right there we got a G major chord with B in the bass. A lot of cool stuff like that. Now, on guitar, the melody is here. And the sheet music leaves out this. I mean, they've got da, da, da in there, but, you know, that's not enough. All right, so you definitely want to go. I believe that's pretty close to how it's done on guitar. And then, you know, I just kind of mess around in here. I think I did that once. I don't know where I came up with that. You could just do something like that. And then, oh, sorry, I was supposed to be down here. So then on the repeat, I do take it up. And you might be able to see that I've penciled in that extra D in there, which gives it a nice kind of rhythmic thing, and I'm pretty sure I heard that on the recording. Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't do it that way, but that sounds nice. That's probably right. And then we got C major to F and D to G and E. So you see, it kind of looks like a classical progression, but instead of going down through the cycle of fifths, we're kind of going the other way. All right, I don't know if that's negative harmony or not, but we won't get into that. Up here, you know, I'm doing a lot of George Winston style left hand, or you could even say Bill Evans. You know, just playing kind of a chord arpeggio, hitting the ninth a lot. Though we should call that the second, because we're just adding it in to a triad. We don't have a seventh in there, so shouldn't probably call it a ninth. It is a ninth away, but you know, as far as the chord goes, it's that chord, and so you're adding the E, which is an added second. You know, so but it's D major, isn't it? Yeah, so it's a D add 2, and same with A minor. Right? Even the very beginning of the song is A minor, add 2. So Now, a little bit of a mistake here in the chart. Yeah, it's an either. I don't know if that was a mistake on the recording or that's the way they meant it, but it sounds good to me. And then, okay, and then kind of the same thing again. And here we go around, and this is really cycle of fifths now, isn't it? Yeah, right, it sure is. We've got G to C, F to B flat, and then down to our suspended chord. All right, and nothing else really fits into this chord. I mean, you can kind of put the B in, but it's best just the way they've got it here. And the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's 6/4 time, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I was counting it. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. But, you know, it's little groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then just add that F in there for some great suspension. Now, I think all that should repeat, but, you know, on the recording, you know, it was made for AM radio, so, you know, they go right to the bridge here, rather abruptly, but it's kind of nice. I guess it's like that. I don't know. I don't always do it that way, but then there's some nice drum riffs in there. So what are you going to do? That was my idea because it kind of sounds like the drums are doing something like that. Maybe something simpler there, like, or maybe just nothing. You're just doing the same thing. And here, I just kept it down in the guitar range. Same cycle of fifths as before. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now here I did not hit the chord and play it the way they have it. I just hit an A and then came in with the F here. Okay, that's more how it actually sounds on the record. And then I played all this an octave lower too. So the important notes is that, and once again it's like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. It's off the beat too, so I don't know if I'd count it that way. Just got to feel it. And then this is little groups of 3 also. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's where I put octaves in and get back into the register, where it's written here. Now, I think actually this is a little weak. Right? Because you've got B and B, all right? That kind of breaks the rules of classical harmony there. So a lot of times, just by instinct, and then put the B in there, you see. And then A minor. That's okay. And then, you know, a little taste of the beginning. Now, the chords come faster here. You know, before it was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Like that. Now we just got. That again, then you go back, you repeat it, and you know, on the second ending you go, just like before. And then right there, it's the same chords as what's on the page here, but it's the faster way of doing it. And you see, we went to that B, we went to G there. That makes more sense classically. All right, that's why I think up there in that other little section, you should go, yeah, that doesn't sound right. That sounds much better. All right, but anyway, back to our coda. And you know, you could put octaves in there. Sorry. Maybe put the chord in there. And then you got to anticipate that A minor. So let's do that again slowly. So, you know, I'm using bigger chords than what is on the page. The chords will sound fine. But they're a little wimpy, you know. And once again, I just hit an A down here, then came in with the second note of the right hand, an octave lower. And then, all right, let's look at that real carefully. I don't know about that G there. I think that's wrong. I think I would stay with an F. Because there, the G has a special feeling. So think about this. Is that classical? That would be classical, all right? But in the 60s, you know, one of the main kind of elements of the music is, and the Beatles are perfect at this, you know, take a regular song, it's not a blues, it's just got chords in it, you know, nice kind of folk chords, 3 chords, 4 chords, or whatever. But kind of where you would just expect a major chord, you put in the 7th. You know, it just gives you that element, a slight element of the blues that just is stuck into these kind of major chord type songs. So it's an interesting thing. You find many examples in the 1960s.